Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Brain Muffin at the Movies. And I'm having deja vu all over again because I'm really wanting to know who is the real author of Captain Marvel 2. Now we have a whole nother article. Now this says exclusive, which I think is funny because then if you search for things, you'll find that article and another article and some articles that are older and some that are younger. So this isn't exclusive at all, but they all agree on one thing. And this is where, there's SEO and then there's copycat stuff, which I think a lot of this is. So I don't know who's the originator of this. This is a Hollywood Reporter article. But sci-fi.com has something an hour earlier, 2 hours earlier. We have something at comingsoon.net. So who knows? Because I thought I covered this already. In fact, I did a video. And we talked about this. This lady was supposed to be, this lady here with the pink hair, Kelly Sue DeConnick. She was supposed to be the one. Did I get her name right, by the way? Yeah, DeConnick. She was supposed to be the next author of the writer of Captain Marvel there. Meet the, Now, granted, this is SausageRoll.com, but there were other websites that had this information. I just used it because it had the short article and a lot of it sounded repeated. Never Trumper and a bunch of other stuff, somehow has diametrically opposed ideals in her head that she's pro-Islamic and yet a feminist, that uber feminist, which does not go together at all. And today we have this art. Well, actually yesterday. And so now I'm confused. Captain Marvel 2 is a movie that everybody says is going to be made. No one will say what year it'll come out. Forget, it'll be March 2000. No, they won't even say what year. What phase of MCU it'll be in. Is it phase 5? Is it phase 6? Is it phase 92? I do believe that a lot of stuff is wait and see because I do believe Marvel is trying to see how phase 5 goes. Now that the big names are no longer in the movies or they're going to have bit parts, you've killed off some characters. Do people really want to come back for the MCU post Endgame? I think it's a mistake. I think they should take a break and then kind of start the next phase. But hey, no one asked me, so it doesn't matter. So here we have WandaVision writer is supposed to be up for writing duties in the MCU. Marvel is moving the action from the 1990s to the present day with scribe Megan McDonnell. Okay. A sequel to Marvel's another grossing Captain America is officially in the works. Officially. Now, what does in the works mean? So the company has tapped rising scribe Megan McDonnell as staff writer of the Marvel-based series WandaVision to pen a script for a follow-up to the 2019 pick that starred Brie Larson and Samuel L. Jackson. McDonnell is the final negotiations to seal her deal. Okay. So she's in the process of being hired. Very, very close. Are they going to say anything about, was it Kelly Sue? Is that her name? Kelly Sue, right? Kelly Sue. Yep. Okay. Sources say that Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, who co-wrote and directed the initial film hit, will not to return to helm the sequel, but are in talks to remain in the MCU and direct a possible Disney Plus series. Now that's interesting. Now, is this a demotion or is this like, I don't know. For all I know, it's what they want to do, right? Maybe they've got something that's Disney Plus that's like 1,000% in their ballpark and they're like, cannot wait to start. So I really, without any other information, it would be an editorial comment to speculate, right? Marvel's hoping to find a female film. Okay. I mean, we have it in the DCU with the Wonder Woman movies. Now, the first Wonder Woman movie was, if I remember correctly, was actually the first round of scripts was written by Zack Snyder. I want to say that is true, but I'm not positive. Details of any high-flying take were not revealed. Okay. But the new story will move the setting from the 1990s of the original to the present day, which makes sense because we now have Captain Marvel within the MCU proper. She's been with the Avengers. Marvel had no comment. Huh. Interesting. No comment. Now, you can read into that and say, well, maybe this is more speculation, but it could also be that they have a policy of not commenting on deals that haven't been set forward, haven't been finalized. Captain Marvel had several writers on it, including Nicole Perlman, Meg Lefauve, and I'm really horrible with Geneva Robertson Dorrit, as well as Boden and Fleck. Wow. Man. Okay. Marston played Carol Diane. Yeah, we know that. Human McKay, okay, surviving, blah, blah, blah. We already know that. Her subsequent appearance in Endgame. Marvel has been mostly mum on Captain Marvel 2. Yeah, not mostly. Completely. The Disney division had Kevin Feige tease it at San Diego Comic-Con in July during the... Yeah, we didn't even mention that. Yeah. Bull. We know about these movies. We even know that Thor's going to be in this one. We didn't even have time to talk about... Yeah, because you weren't... I am positive they're just sticking their finger up in the air. I don't even have time to talk about Fantastic Four. Can they get it right the third time or fourth time? I don't even know how many reboots we're on here now. And there's no time to talk about Mutants, which they screwed up. Captain Marvel was Marvel's first female-centric movie and proof. Nope. Oh my God. It was not Marvel's first female-centric movie. Okay. Jeez whiz. All right. The MCU's first Marvel-centric movie, but not Marvel's. Okay. The MCU's first female-centric movie, and I'm drawing a blank with her name. I can picture her. Jennifer Garner played her Elektra. That's a Marvel character. Okay. McDowell, and that's years ago. And granted, it was not well written. It was a horrible movie, but McDonnell is relatively new writer with WandaVision, her first major credit. Okay, so now this could be good. Could be horrible. Okay, because a lot of it is, let's let this script go through a lot of rewrites and edits and stuff. Because from a writing standpoint, she may have a good angle, and she may bring out something that, kind of a new eyes, new fresh, just because she's a junior writer doesn't necessarily mean she's not any good. Okay, just hasn't done a lot yet. The upcoming show is a spinoff that will air on Disney Plus. So WandaVision, it brings back Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany as Avengers heroes Wanda Maximoff and Scarlet Witch. Yeah, we know that Scarlet Witch. Okay, the project currently in production also brings back Captain Marvel kid character of Monica Rambeau, now an adult. Now this has been a lot of speculation that Monica Rambeau she may be as Miss Marvel. There's speculation we'll have a Kamala Khan as Miss Marvel. There's so many versions of Marvel and Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel that you can just pick and choose. Rambeau was an iteration of Captain Marvel back in the 80s in comics lore. McDonnell, not McDowell. I keep saying McDowell. It's McDonnell began the show as a staff writer and then was promoted to story writer. So it could be good. Could be horrible. Who knows? I think a lot of it is going to be how well it gets edited and, bat those ideas around a zillion times until you get them as good as they possibly can be. Don't take your first draft like Rian Johnson. So, all right. So, I don't fully know what to make of this because I don't know how much of this is speculation, how much this is real. We already had one article, and this is not long ago. Now, granted, I know people will poo-poo the site that did this. This was the 9th of January, and now we have another one. So, will the real writer please stand up? And it may be, who knows? Maybe it's both of them. Maybe Megan will be the head writer. Susan. I'm going to get her name right. Kelly Sue. Maybe they'll collaborate. Maybe this will end up being, if they had this many writers, they had the two main writers, and then we had 1, 2, 3 more. So 5 writers possibly in the first one. Maybe there'll be 3, 4, 5 in this one. Just have a head writer and some ideas about ideas, and who knows what we're going to come up with. I don't expect this movie to do as well. In fact, I don't expect any of the MC movies to do as well as they did, as part of the buildup. Some of these sideline movies did okay. Black Panther, the first one did, but there was a lot of political crap. Now, it was not in the movie, but it was people responding because they had completely forgotten that Blade came out 20 years ago and was also a Marvel character, black-led superhero movie. We had several others. Now, some of them were more comical than others, but it wasn't the first one, but they acted like it was. And Captain Marvel was not the first female-led Marvel movie. And not even so we have Wonder Woman also in. You also have which is beat them all by a couple of years. And now we got Black Widow possibly coming out, which is so underwhelming because it's like you've already killed the character off. We should have had this years ago. This should have been it maybe in phase 1 after we get an introduction to her, then we have a signed Marvel movie, kind of like Ant-Man. Should have been years ago. And I think they really screwed that up. But we'll see. We'll see how well Susan can do. We'll also see if this is real. I mean, I'm fully expecting in 3 weeks we'll get another article saying, yeah, maybe it isn't her. Maybe it's someone else. So we shall see what happens. So what do you think? Do you think this is real? Do you think, not Susan, Megan, God bless. People are, just take a shot every time I screw up someone's name. That'll just be the best thing to do. That's just how it works. So what do you think? Do you like it? Not like it? Do you think this is, is this speculation? Is this real? Is she going to be the head writer, a writer, the writer? We shall see. Is she doing the script, or is she doing the screenplay? Is she doing treatment? Who knows? Well, we will find out soon enough. Thanks very much. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for clicking like, and I really appreciate the retweets and the tweets and all that. Very awesome. Channel's growing. It's starting to get really fun. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of all this mess? And are you looking forward to Phase 5? And if you are, which movie in Phase 5 do you really, really want to see? Thank you so much, and goodbye.